Hi everyone, welcome to week 3 of virtual training. We're just cranking right along with this month of training. I hope that you've been able to kind of get into the rhythm and that you're being pretty consistent with your training. Maybe your body's starting to make those adaptations, you're not getting as sore. I know for myself, my abs finally don't get as sore after the core routine now that I've done it like 4 times. Hopefully you're finding that true for yourself too. For those of you who maybe haven't been able to stick with the plan as much as you'd hope to, don't fret, don't be too hard on yourself. You still have 2 more weeks. Take whatever you have been able to do as your base and keep building off of it. One thing that's kind of common is when we miss training days, sometimes it's tempting to try to make up for lost time. Do not stack your workouts together. I really want to make sure that we have, if we have intervals, we have an easy day the next day. I don't want to put all that intensity all together, because to really benefit from it, you have to let your body recover and rebuild. So we can't just go hard every day. We'll just wear ourselves out. So make sure if you miss something, don't try to just shove it back in where it doesn't quite fit. Just start fresh this week and try to stick to the plan. Another just general training point I want to mention, I think it's going to be easier this week because the weather looks great, which is always a good motivator, but oftentimes the absolute hardest step in training is the step out your front door. Once you get out there, you usually don't regret it and you can get into the groove and you're happy. You're always so happy afterwards you did it. So just remember that. Get out the door. Often that's the biggest challenge. Again, another good reason to meet somebody for workouts. All right, on to this week's training. So we're going to do a little bit more intensity this week. We're going to have 2 harder workouts. We'll start on Wednesday with a level 3 workout, and I want you to try to do that on a bike because Saturday's workout is going to be on foot. So the biking workout is going to be level 3, and it's going to be a continuous hill climb. So unlike the intervals we've been doing when we go a bit harder and then we stop and recover and go hard and recover, this is just a sustained effort. So it's important you keep it level 3. That means just like we talked about last week, when you hit the hill, you're not like, all right, workout time, you start cranking. Really just by biking into the hill, because it's going to be continuous uphill, your heart rate should rise naturally, and then you just want to stay in that place where you can keep going. It's not going to be easy, and your legs are going to burn. They will definitely burn, but you want to make sure your heart rate isn't totally out of control. So if you hear yourself like hyperventilating, huffing and puffing, you're well beyond level 3. Think about your own fitness level too when you pick your hill. So those really advanced people who are super fit, you might be able to bike up a steep hill like Esterdome and keep it level 3. For a lot of us, a hill more like ski boot hill would be a way better grade for this kind of workout. So I put a few ideas in the training plan of hills that I thought of, and maybe we can use the Facebook group to throw out some other ideas too. So then on Friday, we have strength. I think we have strength Tuesday, Friday this week. And Friday, I actually thought it'd be kind of fun. Anyone who wants to work out with a group, I'm going to be at the Carlson Center at 4:30 and just do an outdoor strength routine. It'll be pretty similar to what we have been doing, so bring a mat, hand weights, and your little band if you have one. I'll have extra stuff too. You can join me at 4:30 at the Carlson Center for that strength routine if you want. The other interesting workout this week is Saturday's workout. So I love this. We're going to do the stair climb at UAF. So I'm talking the long staircase, the one that comes out right beyond the time and temperature there. That staircase usually takes about a minute to a minute and a half, so they're shorter, but they're pretty high intensity. I run them as fast as I can. Those of you that are in the beginner plan, you can just walk the stairs. Whatever gets your heart rate up and gets your muscles working, that's great. So that workout, you're basically going to climb up the set of stairs, whatever your level 4 is, whether that's running or hiking. And then when you get to the top, you'll make like a big loop. So you'll hang a right, and you'll come down that steep downhill. And then there's actually a little dirt path that I think it turns into pavement right as it approaches that time and temperature sign. So you'll go super easy down the hill and on that path to pop you back out to the bottom of the staircase. And yeah, you'll just do repeats of that. So that will be our workout on Saturdays. Kind of old school, like Rocky Balboa style workout. So that should be a fun one. I think it's going to be a really beautiful week, a really fun week of training, some hard workouts, and some fun opportunities to get together and do workouts with each other. So hopefully I'll see some of you Friday. Maybe I'll see some of you on the stairs Saturday morning. And have a great week, guys.